your comedy exchange student this evening. I'm a little drunk, a little high. Happy Friday, everybody. Operating on my fourth language. Do we have any English scholars in the crowd? Yep, fuck those people. Fuck those people. Yeah, English language is difficult, especially like, it's my fourth least favorite. I went to school in this beautiful country. I went to college. In the middle of an essay-style test, I realized that I did not know how to spell the past tense of the verb to read. That happened. I had to walk all the way to the front to the TA and I said, hey, excuse me, Lisa, how do you spell red? She said, same. I'm like, what do you mean same? She goes, hey, you write read, you read red. I said, how the hell did you guys learn how to speak this language? And she said, sometimes you just gotta believe. So if you can imagine, my academic career was a spiritual journey, you know, and now it's shaping my parenting. I have a 7-year-old, she's learning how to read. Now we're at the letter of C. Sometimes it's a S, sometimes it's a K. If it's paired with an H, wine country, it's either a ch or a sh. My little one goes, Daddy, what are you talking about? I'm like, baby, this is where God comes in. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Yeah, language, man. Language puts me in very, very funny situations. Because my brain, all my thoughts are formed in Turkish. That's where I'm from. And Turkish is very messy. It's like, if you know anything about Turkey, it's like command, conquer, rape, and pillage, right? It's just very messy. So I have to go to my second language, German, to give it some structure, right? Eins, zwei, drei. I mean, look at Audi. It works like a charm. And then I have to go to music to give it some rhythm and rhyme, so I'm somewhat understandable. And to be the dumbass I am today, I have to just come into English and pronounce my thoughts. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. Phrasing, phrases, that's a trip. My first boss described my work output with this phrasing. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. That was 20 years ago. I'm doing much better now. I'm doing much better in this country. But phrases are still a trip. I love phrases. I love where they come from, where they go to. And then to this day, I still hear something that I've never heard before. I was doing sound for one of these beautiful comedy shows, and the lady comic on stage described herself as flat-chested as a Japanese schoolboy. I lowered my headphones and I said, what did she say? Can she say that? Is that Asian hate? So I had to go to a native speaker and I'm like, yo, is this a thing? Like, can someone describe themselves as flat-chested as a Japanese schoolboy? He confirmed, yes, that's a thing. I'm like, okay, now I can ask questions to this thing. Do Japanese people know that we have a phrase like this? And then, isn't a schoolboy a schoolboy? Why are we outsourcing this one? Why not an American schoolboy? Then I thought to myself, perhaps we are running out of flat-chested American schoolboys. I don't know, it's your language. I just consume it. That's all I do. It's like no different than a hammer or a screwdriver. I just use it where it fits. Right? Yeah, language, man. Language, like right now, you are experiencing the pinnacle of my English skills. Thank you, thank you. 20 years ago, I sat through couples therapy without understanding half of what was going on. This is before the smartphone, so I had to walk in there with a dictionary. I had to go like flip through pages and like, empathy. I guess that's necessary for a relationship. Moving on. The most complicated one was where nobody's happy. Compromise. Like, if you're not happy, I'm not happy. That's the only way this relationship can go on. I'm like, huh? I don't agree with that. My Turkish brain doesn't agree with that. So like, Middle Eastern mind and Western psychology, they don't go together. So the last couples therapy I attended, I was the true American. What's America about? Checks and balances, right? So while I was doing the couples therapy, I was also doing individual therapy. At couples therapy on Monday, I was called a narcissist. Come Thursday, my individual therapist was telling me how smart I was, how capable I was, how I should bear no challenges and just move, touch my dreams. I've been touching my dreams. Have you guys been touching your dreams? Forgive me, I have to stop here. Is this lady okay over there? Nope. She's sound asleep. You all right, honey? Okay. You're just resting your eyes during my set? I'm doing my art here. It's okay, I'm an immigrant. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. You heard it. I'm an immigrant, and just like some of you, I don't like immigrants either. Not all of them. The competitive ones bug me. I got into a cab the other day. Homeboy was from Syria. I'm from Turkey. I said, Selamun Aleyküm. He said, Aleyküm Esselam. We took our masks off and it was on. Now we were competing who the better Muslim is in that taxi cab. He came at me hard. He said, Engin, is it true that Turkish people use alcohol during Ramadan? I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, my grandpa did it, my dad did it, I do it. He goes, what kind of Muslim does that? I'm like, this kind, bro. This kind. It's America. Catch up. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. And then this competition abruptly ended when we got to our destination, which was the strip club. He didn't like it at all. And then he looked over and he was like, he just sang a prayer. But although he was the better Muslim, I was the better immigrant. I gave him 5 stars. Let him wait for his 72 virgins. What am I going to do with virgins? I have fantasies. Right? Can you imagine me with 72 virgins in the same room?
Somebody Google big Turkish dick!
I have fantasies. As an immigrant, I'm very optimistic. I'm so optimistic, people hate my optimism. And I solve people's problems. A lady came up to me and said, Engin, I'm from Sevastopol. I said, yes, sometimes that can be a problem. I said, what's going on with you? She said, well, these planets are not aligning with these planets. And it's also full moon. My day is going terrible. I said, sit down, sweetheart. Sit down. Let me tell you about full moon in Turkey. She goes, what? Like, in Turkey, full moon is such a romantic thing. We write songs about it. We write poems about it. A man can only dream about kissing a girl under the moon shadow. She goes, why are you telling me these things? I said, I think you're 100% responsible for your own shitty day. Buckle the fuck up. She deleted me on Facebook. But I'll leave you guys with this. The pinnacle of my immigrant optimism. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic. You were afraid, I was afraid. They were bombarding us with doom and gloom news. I have a business. I have children. I have this. I have also some music orchestral thing that I'm dealing with. I'm part of communities. My kids can't die, I can't die. I'm walking back and forth in my backyard. My chest started to cave in. I was like, ow. Oh my God, is this what's gonna take me out? At the time I'm 45, so I'm like, this is a widow maker maybe. There's a heart problem in my family. I'm going, oh wow, this hurts. Is this it? Is this how I'm gonna go out? And right there, ladies and gentlemen, the immigrant optimism kicked in. And I thought to myself, if I die now, I don't have to worry about any of this shit anymore. And just like you, I left. When I left, I farted. When I farted, my chest pain went away. So the moral of the story is stress makes gas. My name is Engin Yeşilgümüş. If you have some time,